the LFHS news channel for the month of January 2024. News headlines. The Grand Platinum Jubilee Annual Day celebrations for classes 1 to 4 were held on 4th January and from classes 5th to 10th on 6th January. Awards Day was held on 5th January. The reunion of the batch of 1974 was held on 7th January. Our students brought laurels to our school by taking part in various external competitions. Parent-teacher meeting was held on 13th January. An abacus exam for the maths teachers by Initial Solutions was held on 13th January. Class assemblies in relevant themes conducted in both primary and high school. An anti-drug awareness seminar was conducted on 19th January.
LKG Annual Day on 20th January. Convocation ceremony for the young graduates of UKG held on 21st January. Class picnic for classes 5th to 9th on 23rd January. Republic Day celebrations for primary on 25th and high school on 26th January. Handing over ceremony was held on 27th January. Martyrs Day was observed on 30th January. Founders Day celebration on 31st January.
The Platinum Jubilee Annual Day celebrations for classes 1 to 4 was held on 4 January 2024. With Reverend Brother John Clerical, Superior General Rome was a chief guest. Dr. Wilfred D'Souza, our alumnus, was a guest of honor. Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Jude Paul, parent of SPL Girl, and Mr. and Mrs. Shahrukh Mehri Khan, parents of SPL Boy, were the special guests. A spectacular show was put upon by the little students, and it was indeed a grand success.
The Platinum Jubilee Annual Day celebrations for classes 5th to 10th was held on 6th January 2024 with Sri K. Srinivasa Reddy, IPS, Commissioner of Police, Hyderabad as the chief guest. Mr. Suman, Indian film actor, and Dr. Ravi Kumar, consultant hematologist and oncologist and alumnus of our school were the guests of honor. Mr. and Mrs. Ajay Kumar Singh and Mr. and Mrs. Shayan Faruqi, parents of SPLs, were the special guests. Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, our principal, welcomed the august gathering. The chief guest stressed on the importance of parents taking good care of the children and reminded about the rising of drug menace.
Awards Day was celebrated on 5th January with Dr. Rahul Gaulikar IAS, Joint Director Doordarshan Hyderabad, as the chief guest and alumnus of the school. Mr. and Mrs. P. Balasubramaniam, parents of the General Secretary, were the special guests. Awards for the SSC batch of 2022-2023 were given off, and also for the achievers of the academic year 2023-2024. Reunion of batch 1974 was organized on 7th January in the high school campus. 50 years of togetherness and a moment to come together and celebrate the feeling of oneness.
67th National School Games held at Jagdalpur, Chhattisgarh. Our student G. Gangotri of class 6th B, representing Telangana under 14 fencing team, has won silver medal in national level. In the first PICA prize money open chess tournament, our student P. Sai Shri got 5th place under 11 category and won cash prize of 1500 rupees. In the quiz competition organized by Indian National Center for Ocean Information Services in COIS, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Hyderabad, on the occasion of their Silver Jubilee celebrations, our school team has bagged the second prize. The team members are Abdul Rafi of class 8B, Chanakya of class 8E and Sai Kshitij of class 8B.
Lasa Lamsa 36th Annual Quest 2024, our students Ahmad Omar and Abdul Rafi of class 8B won first prize. The parent-teacher meeting for classes LKG to 10 was held on Saturday, 13th of January, to evaluate the progress made by the students in the second term and to take remedial measures if needed to improve in academic performance. Mathematics teachers of primary and high school were actively involved in the exam conducted on abacus on 13th of January 2024 by Initial Solution, Hyderabad. The class assemblies were conducted by classes 1 to 4 in primary and 5 and 6 in high school. Students showcased their talent through drama, singing and dancing. The students in both primary and high school delivered wonderful message about their team. All the students enthusiastically participated in their assemblies.
Anti-drug awareness seminar was conducted by Ms. Shweta, our school counsellor, as a part of the year-long initiative promoted by the Commissioner of Police, Hyderabad. A great show was put up by the students of LKG on their Platinum Jubilee Annual Day celebrations held on 20th January. Dr. Prashant Uttej, pediatric neurologist, as the chief guest, Dr. Vikas BVJ, alumnus of batch 1984, and Miss Mary Rohini Solomon, former teacher LFHS, as the guest of honor. Convocation ceremony for the young graduates of UKG was held on 21st January. The certificates were awarded by Ms. K. Lalita, Director, Treasuries Department, Government of Telangana, as the chief guest, Dr. G. Sweta, Consultant Development Pediatrician, and Dr. Vikas BVJ, alumnus of batch 1984, as a guest of honor. Along with Reverend Brother Shajla Anthony, our principal, and Ms. Marianne, our academic coordinator, at the grand ceremony put up by the students of UKG.
Class picnic was organized for Class 5 to Srinidhi Resort and for Class 6 to 9 to City Nature's Valley Resort. The students had a gala time. It was time for them to relax and rejuvenate. Republic Day celebrations were held in primary school for instilling a sense of patriotism among the students. A superb karate display and yoga were the main attractions of the day. 75th Republic Day was celebrated with grandeur in high school as well. Reverend Brother Jacob, a middle school in charge, unfurled the national flag. Sarvashresht Cadet Puraskar was given to the NCC cadets who did exceptional service to the community. The day witnessed immense patriotic fervour.
Our ceremony was held where the senior cabinet handed over the school flag to Reverend Brother Shahjan Anthony, our principal. The flag was in turn handed over to the interim cabinet and the members assured to uphold the values and responsibilities well. It was a movement of nostalgia and the school people leaders gave their impressions on their school life. Homage to Mahatma Gandhi, Sarvodayas Trust have shown a movie on Gandhi for class 7 students. 2 minutes of silence was observed in the memory of those who laid their lives in the struggle for India's freedom on Martyrs' Day on 30th January 2024.
High School witnessed dual celebrations, that is Founders' Day and the Diamond Jubilee of Reverend Brother Jacob Mathalikanan, our middle school in charge, who completed 60 years of dedicated service in his religious vocation. The birth anniversary of Saint Louis de Montfort was celebrated with great fervour in a special assembly. Our principal garlanded the photograph of Saint Montfort and rendered his message. A special campaign was organized in which every student and teachers bought an extra meal for an unknown friend, which was distributed to the Don Bosco orphanage and to the poor people at Nilofer Hospital and the people outside the school gate. We are signing off for now, wishing you all a blessed day. More from our news desk next month. Thank you.